Hi! I'm going to sing a song that was requested by my friend Sheree. Hey sweetie. This was like a while back. I came home to take a break from like uni and stuff for like the weekend. I mean, I was really tired and for some reason on Sunday morning I just didn't want to go to church. I don't know why I just didn't want to go to church. Like I didn't want to go. I was being really slow, really sluggish, like I just didn't feel like going, and I just felt as if, you know, my bed was nicer. There was nothing there at church. There was nothing like going on that I didn't want to be a part of or anything. I just didn't feel like going. I don't know if I was like shy because I hadn't been to my home branch in a while. So I made myself go. I got myself up and I got ready, and I was just saying to myself like it's better for me to be there and to be at home, like, because I couldn't really justify the fact of me staying home, because I was actually debating with myself, looking at the clock, debating with myself like, if I don't go, I'll do this and this. I don't know what happened that day, but I was just feeling like I didn't want to go. Like, there are days that we have that we don't want to go to church, but anyways, the fact of the matter is I went, and I realised that that's where I needed to be, despite the fact that I was so the fact that I was so sluggish and I didn't want to be there, despite the fact that I was feeling as if, oh, I haven't been there so long, to that branch in so long. I had to like just go and just participate as normal, and it was fine, it was alright, it was nice, it was good. And in the service, God spoke to me and told me another direction for Soul Strong. Basically, he told me to start the Instagram page for Soul Strong. The whole time that when he was telling me, instead of focusing on the fact of what he was actually telling me, I was just focused on the fact that, wow, if I wasn't here, if I didn't come to your house, like if I didn't enter your presence properly, like I could have entered your presence wherever I was, not trying to debate that, but the sacrifice of getting up early, getting myself ready, going out of my house to the house of the Lord, that's just a different ballpark. And if I wasn't obedient to God, and I just went about how I felt and how what I wanted to do, basically I wanted to stay in bed, and I wouldn't have done anything productive, and probably I wouldn't have been able to be given that direction that day, or maybe I wouldn't have been as sensitive to his voice to hear what he was saying to me, like all these different things. Like I really truly believe that I needed to be there, and possibly it was the devil putting things in my head, making me feel like I shouldn't be there, because he knew that I would be strengthened by the service. He knew that I would, you know, because faith comes through hearing, and especially for me, when I hear the word of God, like I can read it and it will do things to me, but if I'm hearing it, like that's why I have to read out loud most of the time, because I'm hearing it, it does things for me. So he knew that, so that's why he didn't want me to be at church. That's why a lot of the time he really tries to stop me from getting to church, because he knows once I hear something from God, once I hear God speaking through somebody, once I hear the word, that's just my faith elevated for that whole day, for that whole week, for everything. Yeah, I was just thinking, wow. So just putting that out there, I do have an Instagram page for Soul Strong. Search Soul Strong _, and I basically do the same thing that I'm doing here. I mainly post quotes about God, about being strengthening your faith and stuff, and I put like a little message, something for you to think about, like a thought of the day or just something nice in a quote. or something convicting, and whatever God, you know, directs me to create, because I create most of the, like, when I first started, it was I just took the photos from, I'm in this group chat, it's called Inspirational Thoughts. So every morning the admins send inspirational thoughts, like a Bible verse and like explanation with it, and sometimes a song, sometimes a quote picture. So I used to use those quote pictures for Instagram, but then God impressed upon my heart to make them myself from scratch, and I was like, how am I going to do this? But then I found like apps to do it, and like it was just nice. So now they're from me, now they're from, well, not from me, but I created them, but they're from God, like, you get what I mean. So yeah, just like going back to the fact that the song, I didn't know that the, like, what she had requested, I wouldn't know, like the connection is so sweet. Like, Lord, I give you my heart, Lord, I give you my soul, I live for you alone. Like, me thinking that, oh, I want to stay in bed for an extra few hours, and oh, I wanna just worship you at home today and all of that. Like, I'm not my own anymore, so it might be what I want, but I don't live for myself anymore. I live for you alone, Lord. I give you my heart, I've given you my soul, I live for you alone. So if that's what I'm saying, and if that's what I've done, if that's the covenant that I've made with you, then I should just give everything, and I should deny my flesh at all times and make that sacrifice and go that extra mile just to please him, because I've given him my heart and I've given him my soul. I've given everything, I've given my whole life to him. So I need to live for him. You do what needs to be done, not what you feel like doing. And that's basically what I got from it. We live by faith, we don't live by emotions. So yeah. So now, yeah, I'm gonna sing the song. Okay. This is my desire, to honor you, Lord, with all my heart. I'll worship you, and all I have within me, I'll give you praise, Lord, with all my heart. I worship you, Lord. I give you my heart, I give you my soul. I live for you alone. Every breath that I take, every moment I'm awake, Lord, have your way in me. Lord, I give you my heart, I give you my soul. I live for you alone. Every breath that I take, every moment I'm awake, Lord, have your way in me. Lord, have your